Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So South Carolina's offense is on the field for the first time today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
They'll ride the hot hand. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Gamecocks in the hurry-up. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
From the gun, running back gets to give. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wide out in motion. They'll go to the ground. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Texas A&M's offense will get the ball for the first time. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David.
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground, and they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, a lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
The give to the back. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Finds the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Dropping back, it's Wegman. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Aggies.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off with a 40-yard touchdown run. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Up-tempo for the offense. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. And the Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking for a crease, it's Moss. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Hold down after a pickup of 5. A statement run in the red zone to the 13. They go to the ground. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Wegman. Throwing right. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll return it. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Leaves it with the back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Got his man downfield. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Ready to try the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. After that, latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Looking for room, it's Owens. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They feed him again. The Aggies get it past the sticks. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Running it to the right. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. Looking downfield, it's Wegman. Fires to the middle. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Muhammad. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Going to the ground. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to seal the edge on the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. They'll run the toss. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Makes a catch at the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Georgia is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These dogs have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Florida. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a first down with a penalty.
Defense.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. They'll try the run. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up second and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Give to the back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Get it out on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. They're going back to the ground. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Got 3 on first down at second and 7. Using his legs, it's Moss. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. What a disappointment. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Might as well give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's second and 11. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Got his man in the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. That last completion is still leaving them with a third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Got it behind the line. It's Muhammad. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Second down coming up. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. At the 45, on his way. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. He's going to pass quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. That last completion sets them up on second down. Off play action. They're trying to get to him. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Toss sweep right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Gamecocks are in the hurry up.
Brings up second down.
To the air, it's Sellers. Feeling some heat. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Running it back, it's Smith.
The returner is brought down at the
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. At the 35, he's open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Caught over the middle. It's Green. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That completion leaves us with second and medium. It's complete to the left. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing it. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. First and goal.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
19, South Carolina. 17.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, baby.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. They'll try to get it through the air. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Hauls it in. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Got it in the middle. It's Allen.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Owens. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. A&M comes back out with another first down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Using the quick game. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. Just enough time for one final play of the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. No good. And guys, they miss a chance to stretch the lead. It's still sitting on a 2.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
And as we wind down here in the first half, the offense will just take a knee and try to muster its forces for the second half attack as they trail going to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
The Gamecocks will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Going to the run to start this second half. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. turns it loose. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Coming after it. And they got him for the sack.
Nice job by this defense. That's the way to set the tone in the second half. First drive, get him in a 3rd down, get the sack, get the football to your offense. That is how you get back in this game really quickly.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. He's got great speed, and the returner goes down. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. A strike downfield. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And that one will give them the lead. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Florida. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Good timing on the quick out. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Texas A&M going quickly. They'll leave it with him. Runs through a tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Wegman. Trying to beat the D deep. And they can't make the connection. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun. Wants to pass. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Bounced right back to them.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. On second down, they'll take to the air. Pulls it in, it's Harbor. At the 35, he's got room. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes
He makes a grab, takes it to the house. Touchdown, South Carolina. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
31, Texas A&M, 19.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Defense way over-eager there, and now the entire playbook just opens up before the eyes of this offensive coordinator. Looking for room, it's Owens. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Grab near the marker, it's Thomas. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. To the ground with the back. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Wegman. Quick strike complete. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Aggies will line it up on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. It's good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass, it's Sellers. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. The quick out. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll run this play from the pistol. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He wants to throw here on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Calhoun. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Wegman. It's complete. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Off the play fake on first down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Once through the tackle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and throws off the RPO. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's no good. Opportunity to crawl within a touchdown, but the missed field goal leaves us with a 9-point game. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to...
Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Flying down the left side. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Gamecocks! That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Gets it out fast. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. On second down, wants to throw. And the timing just a hair off. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Owens. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking to throw on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field. We're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more.
He's off to the races. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the route is on. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Texas A&M, 22.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Catch in the middle, it's Green. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a first down.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. To the air, it's Wegman. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Still on the 35-yard line, they'll try it again on 2nd and 10. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it inside the 10. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Aggies.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. To the air, it's Wegman. And that one's incomplete. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
South Carolina, 44. Texas
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Handoff to the single running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
And I think if you're the head coach here, you've kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards and you've thrown a couple touchdowns, but you've also given up 4 sacks now. Pass protection has not been great, even though they've got the lead in this game.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He rifles one deep down the right side. Nothing but green ahead. The 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, you know, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today. They're up by a field goal over Florida.
Back to throw, it's Wegman. Zings it complete to the right.
We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Fires to the big fella. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's looking to throw it. He's going up top. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He's loose. Touchdown, Aggies. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. On the move. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and now they trail by just 15. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for a man, it's Sellers. And they fail to hook up on third down. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch, called for and made. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. He'll start this drive firing. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. He's got it. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
And they're not on the same page there. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. They keep attacking through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He wants a big play here late. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, looking to pass. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.